looks so good. Damn. Lighting matters, and you don't even have to do a lot. All right, so check this out for all y'all content creators and all of y'all that just want to get the vibes going for your content. I'm creating this video just for you. Oh, every time I look at this daggone monitor, I get excited. It looks so good. So I want to get on here right now. This video is long overdue. I had a couple of things that I wanted to get before I created this video. Let me go ahead and show y'all this setup. If you ever want to gift me something, Virgo season is right around the corner. Get me some SD cards with a lot of gigabyte and go ahead and add a couple hard drives of a whole bunch of terabytes to that as well. So we got 3 minutes. I think I can record enough with 3 minutes. This is my at-home setup in my office. There's a couple of things that I'm using to be able to get this. I want to show y'all what it looks like without any lighting. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn all of the lights off so you can see what it looks like. And then we'll gradually add more lighting so you can see what's going on. Turning off the last light. So what y'all see now, normally I would turn off the lights that are in the room, but as you can see, it looked really good with it. So it's not really necessary, but if it gives off this really ugly orangish color, I would normally turn that off. The only lights that are happening right now is the light that's on my computer. Let me go ahead and dim that as well because that makes a difference. The only lights are the light that's in my office and this candle back here. I guess I can move the candle out the way to show y'all. Look how different it looks with no lights. We're going to gradually add more light and get an idea of the lighting you may want to add to your space. First things first, you have to have a main light coming at you. I'm a photographer, so I already have a lot of these lights that I use for my own clients. There's a light right now that's on a C-stand, and I'll show y'all a video clip of that. And it's in a soft box, which is gonna make that light as soft as possible so I won't have these harsh shadows. I'm using a Godox. Let me see what kind of Godox it is. My main light is gonna be the Godox 8400. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. Okay, as you can see, it does a little something. It's not too bad. The background is given, so I could shoot like this. But I basically want to paint my area without actually painting the walls. I feel like in my last place, I went crazy with the painting. So I said, you know what? We're going to paint with lights. The next thing that I'm going to do is add the ambiance in the background. I have a couple of different lights. So I have a light. This is called a light strip that is going around the whole room. At the top of the ceiling, you'll see the lights come on right here. So I'm going to turn the light strip on. And I also have a sunset lamp down here as a backlight to add a little bit more to the background. I'm going to turn that on. Okay, a little something. And then I have my do what you love. This pink light is going to add a little bit more to the background. It's already looking better. We're painting. Okay, that's looking good. So now I'm going to bring my candle back over here to give more to the ambiance. Look at that. That's so beautiful. I could shoot like this as well, but I also had fill lights, and these fill lights, if you can see, there's shadows over here. And if we want the lighting to be perfect, you want to get rid of as much shadows as you can. Normally, I would have a light over here, but I have my computer on and it's doing great as a light. My computer is over here to my right, and that's giving a great fill light. I have one of my favorite little teeny weeny lights ever. If you want to get this, I'll definitely link this because right now I think it's like $10 to $20, which is a great deal. But this little light is so powerful. I take this anytime I want to do anything with videos at nighttime. It's really cool. It has little attachments where even if it's not a good enough light, you can attach another one to this. But anyway, I'm going to use this as my fill light for my left side to get rid of these shadows over here. And I think that, ooh, that just looks so good. Oh my God. I love this. Ooh, Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I feel like I need to get more from this main light. But honestly, I could leave it like this. And this, my friends, is how I created my own little ambiance, my own little vibe, my own little oasis, and a perfect content creation corner. Normally, I'm a natural light girl. This is like a thing in the photography community. Like, you have the people who are gung ho on not using any artificial lighting. And that was me at first. There's so much that you can do when you actually learn how to use light in different ways. Of course, you definitely want to know how to use the sunlight, but it's a bonus when you can add different lights and make that look good. And I want to mention something. If you're using like ring lights, you don't have to go and buy, like I'm using the 8400 Pro. You don't have to go and buy that because that is going to cost a good buck. You could use a ring light, but ring lights are very, very harsh. And I see this so much. I guess it's a thing. It's been a thing for a few years now. People will get the ring lights and the videos, like it's so bad. If you have a ring light and you have a whole bunch of shadows behind you and your skin color is not even the same, you need to turn that light down or maybe buy a ring light that has a softbox over it or a white sheet. Be very careful to make sure it's not a fire hazard. Something white in front of it to soften the light so it's not so harsh, because I see this with a lot of people that use ring lights. Keep that in mind. I'm going to see y'all on the feed. I hope you enjoyed this lighting setup. Make sure you share this video, save it to a playlist for later. Come back and comment once you got your setting set up. DM me pictures. KeaShundrea Creates on Instagram, TikTok, because I want to see them. I want to see what y'all create. And if you're in Memphis or if you want to fly me out, baby, let's go ahead and get your content corner together, because this fuels me. Creating a space that you can really enjoy, that is good to look at. I know there's people out there that have a lot to say about aesthetic-y stuff, but at the end of the day, you want to do what makes you feel good. And this might be my rising sign is Taurus and my Venus is in Libra, ruled by Venus. So I just like to beautify my life, and I like looking at things that are appealing to my eye. It just makes it so much more enjoyable. If that's you, go ahead and decorate your space, honey. I want that for you. Hopefully this lighting setup is very helpful or will be very helpful for you in the future. Until next time, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I love y'all. Peace out.